Hello. In this tutorial or this movie or whatever, I will try to show you. I will show you how to create a recording session, a good sounding recording session or good enough sounding recording session for metal using Amplitude 4 and Asmix 2, I believe, and for DAW. I will go for CUBASE, or I have CUBASE Elements 9. And drums, of course, I will go for SDrummer 2. I bought also Steven Slade drums, deluxe version, or platinum, whatever it's called. And I bought it like 4 years ago now. But I'm not using so much. I'm sticking with SDrummer 2. Yeah, so for now I'll just start CUBASE and choose empty, so I can show you from scratch what to do and how, the fastest way I can. So we have the empty session. There's nothing here, as you can see, so I create tracks, or adding tracks, or creating by clicking the right button on the mouse. And here I always start with the drums and then guitars and bass and solos and acoustics or whatever. But here I will do my way, and then you can choose later on. So first you click right button, add instrument track. And here I will pop up this window, and from the list here you're clicking here on the black or on this triangle, and you choose SDrummer, add track, and it's popping out directly. It's really fast. It's already sounding pretty good, but I will go for metal. Basic. I'll choose basic. Yes. I will not make anything with tuning, because you can tune it here, and nothing, just the simplest possible way. So we have this the drums now. Let's just change this name. Drums, simple. And then we clicking again here on this gray spot field and add audio track. And we're gonna put 4 guitars now. I'll try to sit like that, because I have pain in my legs now. And guitars and bass we record in mono, not stereo. We add 4 guitars, amount here, and here we just type guitars or guitar, and we clicking add, and then you can see here we have 4 new windows or tracks. Okay, I'll go back to the previous position, and then we add 2 more for bass. It's the same, bass, and add track. Oh fuck, if you don't want to add 1 more, I just add 1. It's good to have 2 bass. Sorry, bass 2. It's good to have 2 tracks for bass as well. Okay, and then we have it here ready, and then we start with the panorama. So we're gonna push guitars out from the middle, because the middle is reserved for drums vocals and bass. Guitars supposed to be on the edges. And first, I'm gonna take this guitar one. I'm gonna take it to the right on the max, so 100%. The second we take about 80. It can be any 81, doesn't matter. Then the third one is gonna be left, so we push it 100% to the left. And then another guitar 4 will be like double for left, and it will be also 81, the same like this one. And we can change the names for if you want. Fuck. What the I have some issues with my mouse. Okay. Here's guitar right, let's say. R2 it can be. It's good enough. And L. And you can name it however you like, doesn't matter. I'm typing like and bass can stay like it is now. I'll just stretch it a little bit. I don't know. Okay. And then we start with the plugins. You add in the plugins by clicking here for inserts, then you clicking here, then I choose amplitude 4. Yes, it's popping out here. Good boy. And from my presets I will go for Pilot Metal 2. I like it. It's good a little bit, but it's breathy. You can feel the air. And this is something which is good to know. By clicking on this speaker, you can activate. For example, I have, yes, and you can hear the amp or the plugin you are running. Good. Then we have it here, and for double, I will go for S-Mix, and in my favorite sounds, I will go for Fat Bastardo, and same, you can check it here. And you can check them together, like, if you want. We can leave it with Fat Bastardo, so it will be not much. And then on the left we're doing exactly the same like we did on the right, so we click on the amplitude. If you have it, if you have something else, you can use something else, it doesn't matter. And then we do exactly. If you don't want to do this way, there is a faster way, but I will show you I will show you in a minute. I go here, guitars, file bastardo. Yes, and then we can hear all of them if you want. Yes, and if you want to make it, if you want to do it faster way, you just go to mixer and inserts, you're activating them, and then just remove this card and this card, so you can see. I'll just switch it off, and see here there's nothing in here, so it's blank. It's clean signal. And then it's working basically the same like with the text files. So just in the case of iMac, you just hold the Option key, and then you just grab it, and here we drop it here. Yes. Oh, sorry. Yes, good. And we have it here. Yes, then we have it. You do exactly the same on another one. So just grab with holding the Option key. In the case of Windows, it's gonna be Alt, I believe. I'm not sure, but I believe it's Alt, left Alt. Okay, then we have it, and Base will take soon. So you just grab this marker. We don't gonna make any more, not much more, and then we have it here. Which is some simple pattern. Not sorry, browser. Dreamcast from hell, of course. Double kit. I'm always taking it a little bit farther, the velocity. So the hits are a little bit stronger than they are. Yes, and then in CUBASE 9 it's cool because you just grab this and drop it here. It's ready to go. Yeah. Yes. Again, if you want to duplicate, you hold the Option key or Alt key in the Windows. Yes, and you have it ready. But I don't really like this pattern. I want something more very simple. Yeah, I go for it. Yes, it's good enough. Then we put some guitars on it. Okay, I know it's not killer riff, but fuck it, just to show. And in this case, I was recording on 4 times, 4 loops on the same track, because it doesn't matter, you just take it here, like taken from the pail. So I forgot something. We just need to adjust the loudness. We'll just drop -5. Take -5 from each. About don't need to be exact now. You just do. We just need to keep. We need to remember to keep values the same from the left and the right, so they need to be parallel. As you can hear, the hi-hat is much too loud. So we need to go to a mixer in ASDrummer and bleed. So we separate kick drum and so forth from mics on the top. Don't I have it here, or you can, if you don't like this snail, so just go for something much more intensive. And I hate this it's shit. You go for the lower one, much better, more precise. So simple to create music this way, and let's say some feel in the end. and if you change, you can see because we have this on, so it's keeping our things we're doing. In the bit we have chosen. So if you switch it off, you can basically go for whatever you like. You can stretch it or whatever. As you can see, the recording is a bit straight, but not so super tight. I don't give a fuck now. But if you want to like stretch it till here, and you cannot, you just switch it here to use quantize, and then it will stick to the quantization you choose, like 1/16 I choose here, and this like here, and it's ready. Yes. If you want, you can also change the color, and yeah, if it's gonna be better for you to work with, so you know where you are and so on, or where. Yeah, and then just go to the base now. And the base, you basically doing exactly the same shit. So I choose S-Mix for bass, and I'm going to my favorites and bass, and then yes, this I will choose for sure. And then for second bass, I basically do the same. I go for S-Mix, favorites, bass, and I think it was Hell bass. Yes. Yes, then we can begin to record. So we can begin to record. Okay, I have been recording like a few times because I fucked up. Catastrophically. This one was fucked. You can see here it's not so good, but